Today I'm going to take you back on a little journey. So you might remember all the way back in September I played a little forgotten War of the Worlds game by a person who goes by the name of Gelato, or Gelato, I'm not quite sure how you say it. This was a game that used to be in development but was cancelled about a year ago and for the most part was abandoned. I've had a few tries of the game and it was a bit bare bones, I'm not gonna lie, but it did have some charm to it. Now it's got a very different theme to the War of the Worlds game by Flipswitch, as their game is based on the 2005 Tom Cruise film, whereas this game is based more on the book by H.G. Wells, and I know a lot of people in this community really do like that style. So I'm pleased to announce that Gelato has resurfaced and has picked up the project once again. Now I don't want to take credit for this sudden motivation of his to restart the development, but my video on the game did get 32,000 views, so I might just be stroking my ego here, but maybe that video's success and seeing the community's reaction to the game had some impact, maybe? I'd like to think so. I've received some messages on Discord from people letting me know about this reboot, so thanks to all of you who did message me. I've joined the game's Discord server and I've started collecting information on what's going on, and I've spoken with the developer now known as Team Green, and they've already shared some of their early screenshots, and yeah, it does look a bit basic at the moment, but I do like the style, and we are for sure going to see massive changes coming in the future. This is why I've spoken to the dev, and they've already agreed to essentially do the same thing that Raph is doing for his game. I'll be asking him questions about the development, relaying the answers to you, as well as scavenging up as much reliable information as possible and presenting them to you here. So I'd quickly like to ask the community that if you have any questions regarding this project that you'd like the developer to answer, do feel free to leave them in the comments, or you could head into my Discord server and message me directly. There's also like a questions chat as well, so you can put them in there. I'll make sure I get around to reading them and forwarding them on to the dev so I can do a bit of a Q&A for you. On top of that, I do plan at some point on doing an actual live Q&A interview once the game's a bit further along, we've got more information, more questions to ask. But yeah, it's pretty cool really that this game is going to be rebooted and finished. I did enjoy giving it a go, even though at the time all you could do was run and hide. There was no survival element besides try not to get stepped on or zapped. A standout feature for me was definitely seeing how buildings could be destroyed dynamically. It was pretty dramatic and it made running away from the tripods pretty scary actually, because they could get to you no matter where you went. I really want to see which direction this game goes in, and I'll do my best to cover its progress, so if you do want to keep updated on this game as well as Flipswitch's game, then make sure you subscribe, because I'll be putting all of the information on this channel. So yeah, if you haven't seen my video on the game that I did back in September, it's definitely worth checking out. I quite enjoyed it, and hopefully the video is entertaining for you, so if you haven't seen it, it's linked at the end. Obviously at the time it was a bit of an old version of the game, and it's not really anything you could do. I was just sort of like seeing what was going on, but it's got a lot of charm to it, and obviously since that's an old version, the game may have already changed quite a bit, so in between now and the next video where I talk about this game, hopefully I'll have talked to the developer a bit, had a few more screenshots to share and whatnot, so I can update you on how much has changed already. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, I know it's a bit of a short one, please do give it a like, because it does help me out a lot, and obviously if you haven't subscribed already, that would be fantastic. You could ring the bell so you get notified when I post new videos, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.